Rồi, bắt đầu rồi.
Welcome everyone. On behalf of Group 2, I'd like to welcome you. My name is Hoài. I'm the leader of Group 2, and they are members of our group. Nguyễn Đức Anh, Trương Đức Châu, Bùi Phương Thảo, Nguyễn Thị Tuyết Mai, Nguyễn Thị Nguyệt. On this discussion, we will discuss the topic of family. I'm happy to have you all here for this discussion on the topic of family. Let's start by sharing a bit about our families. The first, Ms. Tuyết Mai, do you have a large or small family?
Thank you, Hoài. A question refer to family size. Family size refer to the number of persons in the family. Small family typically consists of parents and one or two children, while big families usually have three or more children. Small family may have more resources to devote to each child, such as time, attention, and finances, while big family may have to divide their resources among multiple children. Big family may also have more opportunity for social interaction and support within the family unit, but may also face more challenge in terms of logistics and managing conflict. Ultimately, the difference between small and big family depend on variety of factors, including cultural norms, personal preferences, and individual circumstances. So, I come from a large family. My dad, my mom, me, and two older sisters. My sister is married and lives with her our family in Hanoi, and I still live with my parents in my hometown in Vinh City. We are close to each other. I'm happy that I can tell them anything. They are always there to listen to me when I have problems.
Thank you, Ms. Detmar. Now, moving on, how much time do you usually spend with your family?
I live with my family and spend more of my time with them except for the time when I go to work. On average, I spend 5 or 7 hours with my family members on a typical day, and that excluding the sleeping hour. No matter how busy my family is, we will always have dinner together. After dinner, everyone will share what happened during the day or sometimes just a little gossip. Honestly, I feel like I can't spend too much time with my parents because of work, so I try to have quality time with them. Many people wish to have time of work to spend time with family and themselves, but when you are with your family, are you truly present? The fast pace of modern day family life can make it easy to forget that simply spending time with family is important.
Yeah, I agree with you on that point. Modern life brings challenges, but consciously prioritizing family time is vital for balance. Now, how about you, Miss Nguyệt? How much time do you spend with your family? Miss Nguyệt, please. Okay. Uh, Now we move. Quality time is crucial. Indeed, now we are you. Who are you closest in your family, and what factor contribute to that special bond? Meet the Joe. Hello, Mr. Joe, are you there?
Hello,
Yeah.
thank you, Tường Hoài. Uh, uh, our family is quite close, but I feel particularly close to my wife. It's because we often communicate with each other, spend quality time together, and have built strong level trust between us. Uh, and several factors contribute significantly to forming strong bond within a family. Open and honest communication build understanding and empathy among family members, creating a strong connection. Just just by on reliability and confidentiality from boundaries. of their relationship, offering unwavering support during both good and challenging time, first and sense of security and closeness. Quality time spent together, uh, engaging in activity or meaningful conversation create lasting memory and reinforce family bond. Respect for individual different and mutual acceptance and create and harmonious environment nurturing colonial family dynamic, several tradition and ritual foster unity and sense of belonging, conflict resolution skill, adaptability to check forgiveness and unconditional love play pivotal role in maintaining and strengthening familial connection, contributing to sense togetherness and closeness within the family, comprising a holistic framework for strong family bond.
Thank you, Mr. Joe. I share the same view. To make a strong family bond, you need to talk openly and honestly, judge each other, support one another no matter what, spend quality time together doing things or talking, respect each other's differences, share common values and traditions, know how to solve problems, be adaptable to changes, forgive each other, and love each other no matter what. These things together create a good framework for having a close and supportive family where everyone understands each other, feels secure, stay united, and has a sense of belonging. Now, let's ponder a broader perspective. Which relationship do you think is more important, family or friends, and how do you balance the two? Mr. Đức Anh, please.
Thank you, Mr. Hoài. First of all, family for anyone is the place where they were born and raised. Family is a place that gives us warm happiness, full of love with our fathers, mother, grandparents, siblings, and blood relatives. The existence of family gives us a home, gives us tolerance and protection, and it's a great source of encouragement for any family member. We also motivate you to become stronger and more mature to achieve a success, can overcome difficulties in life. A warm family is a very important thing for each person because it is a reason for us to strive and improve every day. As for friends, they are people who are not related by blood, but they are also people who can accompany us in life and work. They have the same interests and values as us and help us when needed. Friends are people of the same age who can share stories with us in the scope of studying and socializing. Sometimes small story and small chapters that we can hastily talk about with our family. Friends are also people who accompany us in process of learning and growing up, and are also extremely important people in social relationship. So are friends or families more important in person's lives? Perhaps the parallel existence of both of these relationships is the best because both are necessary relationships in each of our lives. Think about it, if we don't have a friend, we will live alone. Without interaction with people in society, with, without any other relationships, loneliness and quiet. Or if we don't have a family, then we will become wandering children, not receiving enough love from anyone in our family or relatives. Therefore, both friend and family are necessary things in our lives. When we was with family, we receive love and happiness in the arms of our loved one. When we have a friend, we become lively and innocent with our peers. Thus, we make our lives more colorful. Peer tries who always live us, tries to study and change himself, where to be worthy of the love and support the family member always give us. At the same time, let's mention the good friendship we have, the life we experience needs to the most basic thing to become blessed and happy.
Thank you, Mr. Đức Anh. Balancing both indeed and art. Building on that, in your opinion, what aspects makes a relationship with family distinct from friendships? And do you find yourself prioritizing one over the other in the certain situations?
Yes, it's a very loss. The difference between family relationships and friends is affection and treatment. For family affections always bring warmth, care, and love to family member. As for friends, that affection sometimes stop at the happy levels, helping each other with work. I treat my family with love. Loyalty for my parents to my friends is social and understanding. My priority is the treatment among family members, which is the biggest difference between relationships with family and friends, because the treatment will make the relationship better, more beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Hoài.
Thank you, Mr. Đức Anh. How about Mr. Mai? What do you think?
In my opinion, family relationships had a depth that comes from a shared history and experiences, but I think it's okay to prioritize friends in certain situations, especially when you need a different perspective.
Yeah,
Thank you.
patience and empathy, vital tools for overcoming generational differences. Now, conflict are inevitable in any family. What are your thoughts on the problems caused by the generation gap, and how can we solve the generation gap problems, Miss Nguyệt?
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. My name is Nguyễn Thị Nguyệt. Today, I would like to tell you about what are your thoughts on the problem caused by the generation gap. The generation gap can lead to several problems, including first, miscommunication. Different generations may have different communication style, preference, and language, leading to misunderstanding and difficulties in effective communication. Secondly, uh, conflict and disagreements, generation differences in values, beliefs, and attitudes, and can lead to conflicts and disagreements on various issues such as politics, social norms, and lifestyle choices. 3. Stereotyping and prejudice. Each generation may hold stereotype and prejudice about the other, leading a biases and discrimination based on age. 4. Lack understanding and impact. Different generations may struggle to understand and empathize with each other perspective, experience, and challenge, leading to a lack of mutual support and cooperation. 5. Resistance to change. Older generations may resist or struggle to adapt to new ideas, technologies, and social changes, while younger generations may be impatient with traditional practice, leading to resistance and friction. 6. Intergenerational conflict in the workplace, generational differences in work ethics, communication style, and expectation can lead to conflicts and difficulties in collaboration within the workplace. 7. Social isolation and exclusion. Generational gaps can result in social isolation and exclusion, where older or younger individuals may feel disconnected or left out from social groups or activities. It is important to recognize the problems and address them to bridge the generation gap and foster better understanding, communication, and collaboration between different generations. So about how can we solve the generation gap problems? To solve generation problems, consider the following approach. 1. Open and respectful communication. Encourage open and respectful communication between different generations, fostering understanding and empathy, create space and opportunities for dialogue where in individuals and their thoughts concur and perspective without judgment. So active listening encourage each generation to listen to and understand the perspective and experiences of others without interrupting or dismissing them. Practice active listening to create a safe and supportive environment for meaningful conversation, great opportunities for older generation to learn and adapt to technologies, fostering better communication and collaboration, offer technology training programs or workshops to help older individuals become more comfortable and proficient in using digital tools. 4. Education and awareness promotes education program and awareness campaign that highlight the importance of bridging the generation gap and fostering intergenerational understanding. Provide resources and information to help individuals understand the challenges and opportunities faced by different generations. By implementing these strategies, we can foster better understanding, communication, and collaboration between different generations, helping to solve generation gap problems and create a more harmonious society. So thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nguyệt. You are raised a valid argument, and I concur. Sometimes older family members struggle to understand the challenges we face, and vice versa. Reaching the gap requires patience and empathy. It's about finding common ground and appreciating each other's perspectives. Patience and empathy, vital tools for overcoming generational differences. Now, conflicts are inevitable in any family. How do you navigate them, and what role does communication play in resolving family issues? Mr. Joe?
Mm, Thank you, Mr. Hoài. We try not to let things escalate. Open communication is crucial, allowing each family member to express their feeling without judgment. Active listening is key. It's important to understand the other people's point of view, even if you don't agree.
Thank you, Mr. Joe. I'd like to add that when there's a problem in the family, talking about it is really important. Here's how you can do it. One, talk honestly. Share your feeling and listen to others without interrupting. Two, stay calm. Keep calm even if things get tough. It helps solve problems better. Three, find solution together. Look for common ground and compromise. Everyone should give a little. Four, say sorry and forgive. Apologize when needed and forgive others. Holding on to anger doesn't help. Five, regular family talks. Have regular meetings to discussion concepts and plans. It helps everyone understand each other better. Six, get help if needed. If problems are too big, it's okay to ask or for help from a counselor or someone who can guide the family. In simple words, talk openly, listen, find solution together, stay calm, apologize and forgive when needed, have regular family talks, and seek help if problems are too big. Why? Strategy for conflict resolution. Now, maintaining good relationships in general is essential. What do you need to do to ensure healthy connections with your loved ones? Wise strategy for conflict resolution, Miss Tao.
Thank you for your question. There are several. I usually to ensure that my relationship remains strong and healthy. Firstly, I believe in the power of active listening. When engaging in conversation with others, I make a conscious effort to truly listen to what they are saying without interpreting or judging. This allows me to understand their perspective and demonstrate that I value their thought and feeling. Secondly, empathy plays a crucial role in maintaining good relationships by putting myself in someone else's shoes. I can better understand their emotion and respond accordingly. Empathy fosters compassion and help build trust between individuals. Furthermore, expressing gratitude is another important aspect of maintaining healthy relationships. Um, wherever um, wherever is the true, simple, true, like saying thank you or showing appreciation for someone in front. Express gratitude, strengthen and bond between individuals. Lastly, conflict resolution is vital for sustaining positive relationships. Instead of avoiding conflict or resorting to aggression, I try to approach disagreement calmly and rationally. By active seeking solutions that benefit both parties involved. Conflict can be resolved amicably while preserving the relationships. In my opinion, maintaining a good relationship with others is essential for our overall well-being and happiness. It requires effort, understanding, and effective communication. However, I still don't think really good and at this, and sometimes I make unfortunate mistakes. Therefore, I am still trying to practice this skill as well as improve my knowledge every day to maintain good long-term relationship.
Thank you, Miss Tao. Small gestures can indeed make a big difference. Before we conclude, can you share a personal experience when maintaining a relationship was either easy or hard? And what did you learn from that experience?
One time I caught a difficult situation when my boss asked me to give a presentation in front of a large audience. As an introverted person, public speaking was always challenge for me. It made me really nervous and impatient. I was afraid that I wouldn't do this talk well. I suddenly remember a quote from a father to talk to his son in a movie, which I was. Um, the easy way is downhill. The difficult way is because you are going uphill. Therefore, I decided to face my fear and prepare extensively for the presentation. Despite my nerves, I delivered the speech successfully and received positive feedback. This experience taught me the importance of stepping out of my comfort zone and pushing myself beyond limits. It also highlights the significance of preparation and practice in overcoming challenges. From that day forward, I embraced opportunities that pushed me outside my comfort zone. I must always be willing to challenge myself.
Thank you. In sum, our talk about family show that everyone's got different experiences. Some of us come from big families with lots of relatives, with others have smaller, more intimate ones. When it comes to spending time with family, we heard about weekends filled with shared activities and that importance of quality time, even if it's not every day. We chatted about who's were closest to in our families, and it seems like trust and talking openly are big factors that make those bonds strong. The group generally agree that family is like a home base, always there, no matter what. Friends are great, but family is that constant support. Talking about the generation gap, we acknowledge that sometimes older and younger family members might not get each other, but patience and understanding can help bridge the gap. When it comes to conflicts in the family, most of us try to talk it out and listen to each other, even if we don't always agree. Maintaining good relationships is on everyone's mind, and simple things like checking in regularly and saying thanks go a long way. We also share some personal stories, fights with siblings that got better after talking, and friendships that suffered when we didn't communicate it well. In the end, we all seem to value trust, communication, and appreciation in your family. The stories shared today are like little guide for dealing with family stuff. reminding us of or to keep working on those bonds. Until next time, let's take the lessons and keep building love and understanding within our families. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Mr. Hoài.
Thank you.
And everyone.
Goodbye.